To our YouTube channel. Again, this is Isa for Dating Tips for Success. We're back again with another video. So for today, we will talk about dating with kids, 25 pros and cons. So here are the pros and cons of dating someone with kids. So the pros, number one is having a man with nurturing and sensitive capabilities. So since he has a lot of experience with decision making, with those types of things, and yeah, so sometimes it will be harder for you to do things that are funny, that are enjoyable. So they think like you are just having fun with them. So two is he can be less of a vanishing act. So sometimes she just gonna go out of the blue. He takes care of immature things. So yeah. Three is he may make more concessions for you. So they can be used to their exes before doing the entirely of the cooking, cleaning, and so on. So you will feel like she's just looking for a mother material girl. Four is you can design in the manner. So if he imparts care to his wife, he likely has each other um, by end of the week. So they most likely see each other and still have feelings for each other. Five is he has an incredible comical inclination. So he's talking with you most of the time and so on. So he's giving you jokes and knowing everything about Taylor Swift and so on. Six is he adores kids. So sometimes you will feel that um, men with children, they like to have family, but it depends if they're having a great job with their kids now. So seven is he is less narrow-minded. So since he experienced a lot of things, he's mature enough to do such things, such as he cherishes and thinks about what you're feeling. He's yeah, today. Eight is he's searching for a decent lady. So he's really looking for a genuine or a real something like a model, role model for his kids. Nine is he's as of now observe a lady, her look her most noticeably terrible. So he keeps on staring at you, and because it's awkward for them to stare at ladies since they used to be in a relationship within a family. He is a married man before. 10 is he has his shit together, so he is now financially stable. He's stable with his wife. He have um work, stable work, and so on. 11 is he is not kidding about any relationship he goes into. So he's not having fun. He doesn't have time to make fun about a relationship. Okay. 12 is he has a supporting and touchy character. So since he's a father, you will feel that he is so supporting. Um he knows how to comfort you whenever you're not happy and so on. So 13 is he looks past the outside. So he doesn't care about the exes, her exes, his ex. 14 is time. So separation is regularly the consequence of a relationship. If you are in a relationship or dating a married man. However, what's great about this is when you both meet each other, he misses you so much. So he gives all of his attention when you're together. 15 is duty. So having just a dedication, a divorced person will frequently be more clear about the substances of that choice and the issues that can emerge. 16 is experience. So he has a lot of experiences, whether it's good or bad, and he can share true life advices to you. So yeah. 17 is receptiveness. So you will feel that There are confusion with the family. However, this can regularly bring about them being considerably more receptive and versatile. So 18 is correspondence. You can treat him as your friend, as your best friend, so you can grow together, you can decide on things, you can have fun, and so on. 19 is they won't surge you, so they won't throw bombs to the relationship. So there are no toxic things that will happen in the relationship. So if there is no ex-wife drama and so on, so you're good. 20 is they're not terrified of the responsibility. So they're not scared of having a child with you or marrying you, since they already experienced it and they know that they are happy with the decision that they made before having a child. So it doesn't matter to them. 21 is they'll for grown. So yeah, they're already um they're already stable, they are already mature and so on. 23 is they lead the pack. So he knows how to lead, he knows how to be a man in the relationship, even though he is not younger than you are. However, you can see and get a lot of things, especially advices about decision making and so on. 24 is they nailed the night out of town, out on the town end. So a few ladies love date evenings out of town, and other ladies lean toward the casual vibe of the night. So whenever you are in a relationship with someone who's already married, so yeah, they usually do surprises. And when I mean surprises, that means it's really big surprise. Like they do their best to make you happy. 25 is their supplier, so they can give you whatever you want and so on. So here are the cons. Number one is absence of quality time with you. So yeah, most of the time his schedule is divided by the family, the work, himself, and you. So you always have to assure that you're okay sharing his time. Two is less financial resources to spend on you. So since he has children that he needs to feed and he needs to take care financially, so his budget might be limited when you're dating. Three is you'll be less of a priority to him. So since you already have children, so his priority is his children, and yeah, whenever there are emergencies and you're in the middle of the date, he will choose his children first. Four is envy may rear its ugly head. So he may feel jealous about you having different people around you and so on. Five is you may be considered an intruder. So um since you are new to the family and the kids have a mother that they can rely on and they used to be with before, so they might see you as an intruder and as a temporary in their life. Six is absence of rest. So since they taking care of their children most of the time and looking after them, so they don't have enough time to rest because of the schedules that they have. So sometimes when you are together, and yeah. Seven is no letting free, so you can go into insane sex on the kitchen counter at their home because of the children and so on. Eight is you needed your children to be his first. So yeah, you also need to accept his children and you also have to accept the responsibility that you might be the stepmother. Nine is his children wearing style clashes with yours. So it maybe you don't have the same personality with his children, and the children might not like you, so it will be hard. 10 is the ex. So sometimes the ex is jealous with the new one, so you also have to be careful with that, and you also have to accept that they have this responsibility for the children since they are co-parenting. 11 is his children are the need. So he needs his children most of the time. So whenever you're out of the country or out of the town, he still thinks about his children. 12 is you don't need kids. So if you don't need kids, having kids is irritating for you. So it's not for you. 13 is his children will start things out. So the children will start a fight with you. They start to do crazy things in front of you, and you will be bombarded with a lot of um, irritating things. 14 is you possibly treated as a gate crasher from the outset. So they will see you as someone who just came there just to get their children, their father, and so on. 15 is in the wake of everything is said and done. So, dating somebody with children need not to be a bound relationship. So, whenever you say awful things about the relationship and things, that's it. Okay. 16 is once choked. So, he already experienced marriage. He already experienced divorce. So, it sometimes this this kind of men, they have trauma with marriage or divorce. So it will be harder for them to decide if they gonna continue with if they gonna want if they want a new marriage or not. 17 is psychological weight. So you will see, you will think that you are getting too fat and so on. 18 is trust. So they will be trust issues with each other, since you might feel jealous whenever the ex-wife is around. 19 is ensnarement. So yeah, the advancement of the relationship will be harder for the both of you. 20 is family ties. So since he's previously married, so you might meet his family that will not like you because he has previous marriage and so on. 21 is somebody with children, has practically zero cash to spend on you. So yeah. 22 is eventually you will think about whether he truly is into you. So sometimes you might feel insecure and jealous about his kids and his ex-wife, and you might question if he's still into you or not. 23 is prepared to assume the job of a mother. So if you are ready to be a stepmother, then go ahead. 24 is a man with children will be sincerely removed on occasion. So, Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year, that will be the time that he won't be with you, and he will be with his family, his children. 25 is no, you have no alternative, however, to like the children. So, you don't have anything, you don't have the reason to hate the children, you don't have the reason to does not like the children. So you will truly need to love them. Okay, so again, this is e-self dating tips for success, and we hope to see you next video. Goodbye.